officially gone, and this is my first video on this app without them. I don't like it. If you're able to watch this video right now on your screen, please tell me where you are in the world. Please tell me where you are, because literally half of my audience was American, so I have no idea who I'm even speaking to right now. So even I, who's known as the bitch that can't stop talking, want to be alone on British TikTok. I'm sorry if that makes me sound like a traitor, but I'm going to miss my American mutuals. I'm not going to lie. It's honestly to the extent to where people would constantly mistake me for being American, even though in my opinion I have a very obviously British accent. But I know that I can't be the only one that's actually ensured that they actually went through on their plans to actually ban this app in America. I actually don't believe you guys. There are so many promises that haven't been kept over the past few years, but this is the one that you actually want to fall through on. Please give me back my American mutuals now. But in all honesty, as a European, I am flipping terrified to what this app is going to become from when TikTok decides to sell out to America. Trump and Elon are going to buy TikTok and it's never going to be the same again. But please tell me if you are watching this from flipping Lithuania or whatever. Please, I need to know, where are my viewers at, bro? I don't like this.
Let the American TikTok ban be a reminder. They can take away your shit anytime they want. Imagine how hard those American TikTok content creators put in work to get their shit popping. Many businesses, but just like that, bow, everything shut, everything lock off. With that being said, there's a void in the system. Do you get me? Now all I'm seeing is British chavs and Australians on my FYP. So with that being said, I'm sure many of you want your hit. You need that morphine. You need that American FYP. Well, I'm the closest thing. Trust me. So you lot better start following my page and get me to motherfucking 10Ks. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit rolling. 2025, we don't even need Americans. Do you get me? You don't need Americans when you got someone like me. Shit, hit me up. Follow my account.
So they're gone. As you may have noticed, the Americans are no longer here. Now, does anybody else feel like this was a, well, where were you moment? I think both for Americans and for, you know, English-speaking non-Americans, I think we will all remember, like, what we were doing when TikTok got banned. At least I will, because I'm so heavily integrated into the space. Is that just me? Is that just the weird feeling I'm getting about this? Like, I'll remember what I was watching, what live I was in, watching when it got turned off for them. I think that's a moment that will go down in cultural history in the Western world. Just my two cents on that.
Now that the Americans are gone, TikTok, you need us. See, I'm in Canada. We don't have the creator fund. But you need us. Now that that third world country has kicked the bucket, you're going to need engagement, TikTok. But don't worry. I'm here to hold the mantle. I'll keep TikTok alive. Don't worry.
Now the Americans are gone, I can finally say it. I never cared for the NFL. I don't understand it. I don't know why you watch it. It doesn't make sense.
Oh my gosh, okay, you guys, this is not a drill. The Americans are gone. They're gone. If you have an American account, you are not even able to open the app, look at your videos, nothing. I was on live and Alex Earl just froze forever into cyberspace. She's still there. People are like, hello, Alex, where are you? She's gone. Everybody's gone. I messaged my friends in the States. They can't use their accounts. So if you are seeing this video right now, chances are you are somewhere that is not in the United States. So I need you to comment below what country you're from. I want to see if there's any Americans that have been left behind. Maybe they, for some reason, their accounts weren't American, or maybe it's only in certain regions. I just want to figure out what's happening. So do me a favor, like this video, favorite it, save it. Anyway, just interact with this video so we can figure out what the hell is happening. And if you're from somewhere like Canada, Singapore, Greece, Germany, Costa Rica, wherever you're from, follow me because I'm going to be carrying this app from now on. So we have to make a new community without the Americans because they might never come back.
Now that the Americans are gone, TikTok. South Africa is where it is. South Africa is where it's on. I think it's time you start installing or implementing the Creator Fund for us South Africans, since you're not going to be paying Americans again. So TikTok, South Africa.
So, how are we feeling, guys? Canada, UK, and other European motherfuckers. Australia, what's up? New Zealand, you know, like... this is gonna be so bad. Like, I don't think this shit is gonna last. Are we gonna have, like, a civil war between countries on this app for who's gonna, like, run it or something? Like, I don't know. Like, this is low-key so awkward right now. What do I do? Are other countries gonna get, like, propped up now or something? Because there's no competition from America? Or is it gonna be insanely bad for everyone's views? Time will tell, I guess. But, yeah, this is very weird.
Okay, so now that TikTok actually got banned and all the Americans are gone, what the hell are the rest of us gonna do? Are we just all gonna stay on this app and pretend that, like, nothing happened? Are we following the Americans onto the next app? Also, where are they? Where have they gone? Are they, like, all on Instagram Reels trying to make that work? I've got so many questions. Also, the app is quiet this morning. Like, nobody's on here. Like, it feels like we're all mourning. It's a lot.
Now that the Americans are gone from TikTok, now we're able to talk about when you're having a conversation, you can say kilometers and you can say kilograms. And people will understand you. Are tired of listening to ounces and miles and so whatever. But we'll miss them. We'll miss some of their creators.
So with all the Americans being gone from TikTok now, it is such a weird time in social media history because for the first time ever, we are not going to have confused Americans not understanding that things in the rest of the world don't necessarily work exactly the same way as they do in America. No one to ask us why we think 40 degrees is hot. No one to assume that any mention of a dollar is the American dollar and then ask why something's so expensive because they haven't done a currency conversion. No one leaving an aggressive comment telling me that I'm pronouncing a word incorrectly because I'm saying it in an Australian accent. So everyone who's left just knows what the metric system is, knows what Celsius is, and knows that American English is not what is used in the other English-speaking countries. Weird. Unless Trump brings it back tomorrow. Imagine them all coming back later and just catching up on everything they missed.
So guys, all the Americans are actually gone. Like, there's no one left. I thought this was a prank. I thought they were genuinely pranking us. I thought this was a joke. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. I thought I had an extra day. So what, no more crumble cookie reviews? No more dance videos? No more Raising Cane's mukbang? Like, none of that. Who's actually left? Apart from us Brits, who's actually left? Guys, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna miss a lot of creators on here, especially the fitness girlies, because you know, the Americans, the fitness community up there is crazy. Guys, definitely make sure you follow your favorite creators on other platforms. 9 times out of 10, their platform name is gonna be the same.
So now that the Americans are gone, and 150 million, more or less, users, which are US based, have now been banned for now, where's the excuse of the content creator industry being oversaturated? Where's the excuse of I won't produce because everyone's doing the same thing? Well, now there's space, sisters. And if you're African, even better. I say come and claim your spot. For however long the Americans will be banned, come, stand up and be counted. This is your time. You already know we as Africans have carried this app to a certain extent. The Americans were the heavyweights. They were the heavyweights, but there's been space now. So let's do what we need to do. And I'm talking to myself as well. I need to produce. This thing of just consuming Apagwa TikTok. In fact, let's produce to a point where hopefully the Creator Fund will also be made available to us Africans. Because yes, we are far more than capable. We know we are talented. We know we can entertain one another. But more than anything, fill up the spaces you know you are gifted in particular. The spaces you're passionate in. For me personally, that is empowering the young man and woman to hopefully get out of debt, create financial stability, and then move over to financial freedom and independence, and hopefully financial abundance where you don't rely on anything and anyone. But that is the space I want to fill. What is the space you want to fill, Lana? Because space has been made.
TikTok being banned. Guys, do you know how lucky me and you are? If you're watching this, do you know how lucky you are? There's people in America, yeah, that earn a living from TikTok Shop, from posting long form content. They make their money monthly. They probably don't even work a 9 to 5. And there's people on here that's watching this, trolling, low lives, negative. You don't understand how lucky we are, and take advantage of these apps. They're absolutely free. We're all scratching our head. Oh, the UK's finished. Oh, inflation's through the roof. Oh, it's costing this to buy a box of chocolates. Do you know that the pound, yeah, dropped by 7% in 6 weeks? Do your research on all these areas and understand, yeah, the world is changing. AI creatives here, automations, and all we have these free apps that we can record, post, and build a platform. But yet, people are still complaining. If you're watching this and you know how to operate TikTok and you want to start making content, go and make content. Go and get it, man. You've got this.